Hello, everyone out there, and welcome to my channel, Also Cute Crinklecast. And today we are going to talk about diapers. But we're going to get into something a little bit more deeper than diapers. I know it's fun to talk about, like, oh, how wet can your diaper get? And how big can you make your diaper? And how many stuffers can you put inside your diapers? But for a lot of people, after the diaper comes on, after you put on the stuffers, for some people, this can mean a lot of things. For some people, this can mean rest, relaxation. For some people, this could be their coping mechanism to how they get through their day. And for some people, this is how they can cope through a traumatic event. Now, some people might say, well, if you're having so much issues where you need to wear an adult diaper, then maybe you should go seek therapy. Well, let me tell you something. There are people who are in this lifestyle who, surprise, who go to therapists, and their therapist knows exactly about the ABDL lifestyle. And in fact, some of them know about it, and they're like, that is a healthy outlet as long as they're not hurting themselves and they're not making someone participate in this activity in a way that they don't want to, or forcing them, and they're not forcing any children to be a part of it. You will find out that within this great big old world, that a lot of people actually do use this as a way to cope. And where does that come from? No one knows. We don't know where it comes from. I mean, I honestly believe that people in this lifestyle, this has gone on for years before I was even born, before probably many of you were born, that this has been a lifestyle, a fetish that people have gone into to seek some type of refuge or safety, or maybe some type of pleasure from. So there are people who do use diapers as a way to calm down, to relax, to de-stress. It is something that they use to help them feel safe. And someone might be like, I don't get that. I don't understand why someone might use this as a way to feel safe. And let me tell you something. There are people who are in this lifestyle right now who are confused, who don't understand why they are using this as a coping mechanism. I have talked to several people who have said that they started out when they were in middle school and high school, and it became something that they just developed as something that they needed to hold on to. There have been people that I know that have been through traumatic events in their life where they were abused as children, where they were neglected, some where it was just a curiosity and it just became part of who they were and who they are. And there are people who gone through stages where they were like, I don't understand this and I don't want it anymore. And they've tried to get rid of it. And that's what we call purging. And it didn't help. It didn't work. I know there have been several people, including myself, where I've tried to pray this away. I have been like, I'm going to delete every friend that I have in this lifestyle. I'm going to pray this away. I'm going to walk away from it. And it did not leave me personally in a good headspace. It did not make me happy. It really forced me to become more depressed and sad because a lot of my friends are in a lifestyle, and I felt like I had to like just step away from all of them. And I feel like there could be people who go through that. We go through that because we don't understand the meaning of this, and we don't understand the meaning of all of it, what it means to be put together, what our role is, and who we are and who we identify as. And when we don't know all of that, it does create a confusion within us because we're just like, why? Why is this happening to me? Why am I gravitating towards this? This is something that I shouldn't be, because we're taught in our minds and we're taught in our heads that this shouldn't be right. This is not good. We're taught in our minds that there's a way that life is supposed to happen. There is a way that life is supposed to progress. And if this is how life is supposed to progress, I'm supposed to go through all of these stages in life. Why am I reverting back the opposite way? Why am I choosing to revert back the opposite way? And this is for people who are adult babies, who revert back, who wants to get in the mindset of regression. And it's something that society, what society has taught you has to do, but your mind is telling you something different. And it's such a battle. It's such a battle within yourself. And you're just like, I don't know what to do with this. I don't know what to do with all of that. And I feel like what ends up happening is your body just goes, ah! And it kind of like explodes a little bit. And then what ends up happening is you take all this stuff you see behind me, all of this, and you're just like, no, I don't want it. You take the diapers, you take the toys, you take the ABDL clothing, and you throw it away. You put it in the garbage. You're like, nope, I don't want it no more. And you try your hardest to walk away from it, and you can't, because it's a part of you. It's a part of your identity. And when you do that, when you take away all those things, when you push all those things away, in a way, it's kind of like you are denying yourself of you. And when you deny yourself of you, you are not whole. You are not complete. You can't be complete if you're denying yourself of something that makes you, that isn't harmful to anyone else. Let me get this straight, that it's not harmful to anyone else if you put this on, or if you are putting on a diaper and you're with your stuffed animals and you're coloring, you're watching a movie. That's not hurting anyone, because that's something you're doing for yourself. So if that's something that you're doing for yourself to self-soothe or to cope, or if you had a hard day at work and you're coming home, or you had, like an argument with a friend and you just need somewhere to like center yourself, that's not wrong. And we have to get to a place of accepting ourselves in order to enjoy ourselves. Otherwise, we'll end up hating the thing that makes us happy. And we shouldn't. Being able to express ourselves within a lifestyle, within a community, is a way that you can build up your self-esteem and positivity within your life, because you're able to grasp onto something that's good and positive. So, it's very understanding, and it's very good to try to have a good base of friendship and a good base of community when it comes to this lifestyle, and when it comes to accepting being in an ABDL mindset. So, it's okay to embrace being an ABDL and being a DL. It's okay to embrace all of this in a safe way. And in a further podcast, I will talk about ways that we can embrace being ABDL in safe ways, in moderation, and balancing it all. And I hope you had a nice time listening to this little channel of mine and my little shout out that I'm giving about diapers and self-awareness with being an ABDL. You out there, it's okay to be you. It's okay to find out who you are safely. Be you and be kind to others. I hope you enjoyed this. Press like and subscribe, and be safe out there. Bye, everybody.